So Lucy writes, I have been doing OMAD for 2 weeks and I have found that I'm not adjusting to the cravings, especially for sugar and junk foods. Why aren't the cravings going away? Why is my brain always foggy? And what can I do about it? Love your channel. Thanks so much. Thanks for playing along, Lucy. Here's what I would do. This advice is for anyone who has struggled with regular OMAD. Every once in a while, I hear from people who maybe 1 to 2, 3 to 5% at the most, who struggle with adapting to regular OMAD. And if you're in that percentage, take heart. There is another way I have found works as good or better, and definitely better for you, and it's called one meal or one meal every 1.5 to 2 days. You can put that in whatever abbreviated form you want. But basically, you're going 1.5 to 2 days on only distilled water. It's the best stuff for you. If you make the change, you will not go back. You will love it. But you're going to go 1.5 to 2 days with water only, no caffeine, nothing, just water. And then you're going to open a 6-hour window, enough to get all your nutrients. Let's say I've done it before. It's like 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Those are my usual hours of eating. So you open the window at 2. You drink or eat anything you want. It does not matter what it is. You take any of your vitamins, do any supplementation, smoothies, whatever it is that you like, you go for. Obviously, it's important to get good foods in that window, but eat as much or as little as you want. Just eat until you are able to more easily enjoy yourself. You want to use that window to its fullest so that you get enough sustenance going forward. After the window closes at 8 p.m., I'm back to another 1.5 to 2 days, depending on how I feel in my schedule. I've done this for several weeks now, just for mental clarity, mental enhancement, and I feel great. My joints are even that much more improved, and I really enjoy the mental clarity that a 2-day fast brings. It's always the case that a longer fast will bring more clarity than a shorter one if you're adjusted. So if you're not adjusted, what you're going to be doing is you're going to force your body to start burning your body fat rather than your sugar, because it could be that your metabolism is broken for some reason. So what you're doing is your body's not adjusting. It's just sitting there in shock with the sugar reserves you have in you, and it's not being forced to adjust to your fat. So you need to burn off these glycogen reserves and burn onto your ketones, your body fat. So this will work with that if you have an autoimmune issue, if you have issue, and you will find, by the way, that you can improve a lot of these situations just by doing a 2-day fast, a 2-day strict water fast, and then enhancing and then breaking it up with this eating window. You can do it indefinitely. You don't need a splurge day. You just need to do as you want, and of course, you don't have to keep doing it. You can stop at and go back to regular OMAD at about a month or 2 weeks later. You might find that you don't want to. I know I'm working with people that do like a 2-day regular, once every 2-day eating. And sometimes they do a 12-hour window so that they can just have one whole day of eating if they do 2 full days of fasting. It is an excellent way to enhance your health and to hack your system. By the way, this also works with skinny fat. I get all these messages on skinny fat. Just get to a lower body weight. Your body's not going to dissolve you. Just keep going down and you'll be where you want to. So stop worrying about all of this crazy stuff and just go for the most satisfying sustained fast. Now, mind you, if you have not attempted my OMAD fast, do not attempt 2-day fasting until you're adjusted. And this is just for those to whom this is surplus of knowledge and a benefit. You can enhance yourself greatly by using, once again, distilled water. I have switched over and I love it. I'll never go back to regular tap water. I wish I had done it and known about it all along. And no, it's not unhealthy for you. So try it 1.5 to 2 days fasting with a 6 to 8 hour window, and you're going to find that you're able to break past your metabolic resistance and get the ball moving on your fasting experience.